This is one of the most intense seances that I had to do in my entire career. Pay attention to the energy shift during the seance and let me know what you think about it. This session even gave me the goosebumps that I was not expecting. Listen closely to how my client's voice changes, how her demeanor changes, her whole attitude about this whole seance, and pay attention and listen closely to what she says at the end that will leave you at the edge of your seat. My client contacted me because she wanted to communicate with her mother, her husband, and her brother that had crossed over to the other side. She has been tormenting herself since the day they passed away. Out of desperation to communicate with her loved ones from the other side without the guidance from me or somebody like me that's able to communicate with spirits, she might have opened portals to the dark side that has been affecting her. Watch and listen till the end to feel how the energy shifted and how the dark side got a hold of her and her being influenced by unknown entities. Pay attention to how this entire 1 hour of seance just got wiped off from her memory at the last minute towards the end of our session. She didn't remember anything that we had talked about during the seance and everything that had happened, and what's most chilling is what happens at the end. So put your headphones on for better audio. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and most importantly, comment and let me know what you think of this whole seance and this whole scenario, especially at the end, that you don't want to miss. Let this be a lesson to all of you that are practicing spirituality without the guidance of an expert and think that you know what you're doing without expecting to get influenced or affected by unknown entities just because you think you know what you're doing, but in reality you have no idea what you are getting yourself into. If you want to get a reading or a seance to communicate with your loved ones, please contact me, MonicaLawson.net. I will be happy and do it the right way without putting your life in danger and possibly you getting possessed like my client did when she decided to take matters into her own hands and communicate with the other side, thinking that I was not going to find out. Don't forget that I could read people like an open book. I know who's lying and bullshitting through their teeth and the ones that are honest and truthful. Enough with this introduction. Let's begin. And as always, my client's identity, location, or any personal information will be withheld from the public for confidential reasons.
Oh, okay. And I kept wondering, how does she know all these things? And right before my mom got sick, we were, my mom was in Stowe. We were here in Long Oak, and I was supposed to go down there, but I didn't go. And then my granddaughter says, and I go, babe, we're not going. I'm going to go next weekend. She goes, what? No, Mom, let's go. And I go, no, baby, we'll go next weekend. That's a 4-hour drive. I go, we'll go next weekend. Well, the next morning, that was in the evening when I told her that. Next morning, I woke up. She wakes up and she comes to me and she goes, Mom, we have to go to Grandma's. I go, no, babe, we'll go next weekend, babe. It's a long weekend. It's a long drive and we'll only be there a day. And then she goes, no, Mom, we got to go. Grandma needs us. I go, Kaylee. She goes, Mom, Grandma's sick. Grandma has headache. Grandma has cocoa in her head. And I go, oh shit. And so I'm very superstitious. I'm very Catholic. My mom, trust me, we've got centuries of people like putting shit in our heads. So I was sitting there and I go, okay, you know what? Fuck. I better go. So I get there. He didn't show up with my mom till about another half hour. Finally, he got her there, and I thought, man, I bet you she was a mess. He had to clean her up, put her in, in the car and stuff, bring her to me, and so he did that. Well, we went to JCPenney's first, and then from there we went to Kohl's. At Kohl's, she collapsed. She just started to say, I remember her looking at me. She goes, Sophia, and I go, Mom, what's wrong? And then it hit me. I go, fuck, she's having a seizure. So then I started like looking around for workers, but Kohl's is so cheap on having a lot of people working there. So then I was sitting there, and thank God there was a shopper there near me with his son, and he goes, hey, what's wrong? And I go, I need your help, please. My mom's having some kind of attack, but she was having a stroke. So then he helped me, and he goes, okay, let me go find somebody to help you. And so he grabbed his phone out, and he's calling 911, and he's running for like the customer service people, and then he gets them to come over here, grabs, and then they finally come with the, I put her in the car, and then I take her to the ER. Something happened to her from that moment on that just declined her health, and I know what it was. Anyways, long story short, yeah, it turned into a mess. So my mom died. My mom ended up dying. I am the daughter that had my mom's heart, so I felt obligated to take care of my mom the way she needed to be taken care of. But now that she's gone, my husband's gone, she's gone, I just feel like I need her to tell me that I did okay. I need her to tell me that I'm, despite my fucking drinking and my everything that I've been doing since she died, I need her to tell me that I'm okay. Because I don't feel okay.
You need the closure. Well, here's what I'm going to do for you. You said you wanted to communicate with your mom and your husband, right?
Yes, but even my mom right now, because
I could do both. I'm going to give you extra 30 minutes so you can talk to your mom, have that time to, get the answers and the closure that you need. Also, I wanted to let you know that all my readings, all my work, as you could see online, everything's being recorded, and then that's for my records and my documents, so I just had to let you know that by law.
That's fine.
Whatever that I choose for educational purposes to post, everybody's identity and personal information will not be included, because people need to understand that just because our loved ones move on, it doesn't mean that they're gone.
No, I get that, Monica, and trust me, I understand that, and I believe in utilizing that for other families. So, yeah.
Right. Give me your mom's and your husband's name.
My mom is...
Mm-hmm.
And my husband was...
Okay, because as you're talking to me and telling me about them, I'm connecting to them through you to pull them through. Just to verify, did Earth have a mustache? I want to make sure it's the right spirit that I'm communicating with.
Yeah.
He did? Okay. There's going to be certain characters or the way they dress or the way they look and their personality that's coming through. So when I pick up on them, I need you to validate that it's them and it's not another spirit. Because what happens is when I open the portals, it's like an open invitation for any and all spirits to come through. And sometimes other ones do come through that I have to push back. So
my brother might come through too. So yeah.
And who's your brother?
My brother's...
Okay.
He might come through because he's the one that just brought everybody down after he died. It was him first.
Was your brother short? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off real quick, because as soon as you mentioned that, I got a flash of an image. Was he like short and stocky?
No, he was a bit tall and like stocky. He was stocky but a bit tall. But
how tall?
He was like maybe I don't know, like 5'9", 5'8".
Okay. Well,
I'm 4 something, so 4'11", 5 feet. So he must have been like 5'7", 5'9".
Okay, that's exactly him. And the reason why I said short and stocky, I go off of how tall my husband is, and he's 6 foot. You know what I mean? So like to me, that's tall. And anything under 6 foot to me is like a little shorty. Like for a guy, you know what I'm saying? For a man, anything under 6 foot is kind of short. That's why I said short and stocky. But you said you did confirm the stocky part too. So that's him. Yeah, so he is short and stocky. When it comes to me, the way I observe him, the way I saw him, you know what I mean? Did he like to wear like a lot of flannels?
He did, yeah.
Okay, that's him. He's coming through. That's the little short and stocky dude. What is the 2 and the 3 that I'm seeing that he keeps showing me? 23 or a 2 and a 3?
23.
It's either 23 or 2 and a 3, but I'm putting it together as 23. Was it his birthday or the date of his death or some?
He died in March 3rd, but birthday is December 15th, 23.
So what's the 2?
The 2.
So the 3rd will be March, the month of his death. What is the 2? Okay, let me pause and let you know what's going on. The reason why I ask certain questions is because it's everything that I'm seeing, it's everything that I'm hearing, it's everything that I'm visually seeing that the spirits are letting me know and they're telling me. But to me, it doesn't make sense. And that is why I ask the questions that I ask in order for my clients to validate and confirm everything I'm saying. And that way they could put the puzzle pieces together for me so it can make sense for me of what I am just blurting shit out. Does it make sense? I just needed to let you guys know. Now listen to how my client validates the numbers 2 and 3 together.
Oh my God! It could have been the day that he died, and that they didn't find him till days later, because we don't know when he actually died, because he was in a home. He was in a home, and then law enforcement showed up to that home whenever those people called the police to say that he died, that he was there like that. My brother never, ever shot up. He couldn't even go and do blood testing. And all of a sudden he went drinking at a house with so-called friends, and then next thing you know, he ended up dead with
Okay, hold on, stop. I don't want to know too much right now because he's talking. He said, sorry, this is how the readings go with me. He said, I can't stop, I can't help it when they start talking.
No, go.
The 2, he keeps showing me 2. Oh my God. It's like he was getting choked or something. He can't breathe. I could feel what he's feeling at the time of his death. And he's saying there's 2 people involved. 2 people.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah.
That's what the 2 is. And the 3rd could be the date that he died.
Oh God.
So he's helping you solve the crime. He's giving you information.
I can see that, because one of them that I strongly knew was involved, he just died, and the other one, as far as I know, is still alive. But my understanding is that one that just died, he knew he had a lot to do with it. So, oh my God, I knew it. Yeah, because my brother had a phobia of needles. A phobia. It was a dramatic scene every time. He would never fucking go to a home and say, yeah, shoot my ass up. No, he wouldn't do that.
What was the cause of death?
It was overdose.
Heroin?
Like by needle. Yeah, and that was not him. I could see drinking. He was an alcoholic. He was never fucking under the influence of drugs. Like fucking shit. No. So I don't get it. And after this reading, if I can make a comment to you, I would love to do it, just about my granddaughter. I'm concerned about her views, your advice on that.
We'll definitely do it after the reading.
Thank you.
Of course. So he's describing, now he's trying to validate that it's him because he wants you to confirm this as well. But he's saying something about him having like 2 left feet, if you know what that means. He said you used to make fun of him because he was clumsy. Like he's basically showing me like his funny side, you know, his character of being funny.
Yeah.
And he said, that's how I want you to remember me as.
Yeah, I could see that.
I keep saying, like, I just told him right now, like clown feet, and he started laughing, and he called me a clown. He has a funny personality.
He did.
Does he have a daughter? How old was he when he crossed?
He has one daughter who just recently, my brother died 20-something years ago, and his daughter just had recent heart surgery.
Oh my God.
A week ago.
Oh, okay. Talking about the feet and the daughter, because he just mentioned his little girl. He's letting you know that he knows about it.
Oh God. Thank you. Thank you.
Was that a good validation?
Yes, because that little girl has been, we all have been mortified because she's less than 40 years old and she has heart surgery already because she developed meningitis, and she's got 4 kids and 4 grandchildren.
Okay.
My brother loved his kids. He loved them. He loved me. He loved my kids. He loved everybody.
Okay, so hear me out real quick. He said that one of the pregnancies ended up in a miscarriage. They were wondering the sex of the baby, and he said that he's been with the baby since he crossed, and he's a little boy. Do you know anything about a miscarriage?
Yeah, my daughter.
Did you guys know if it was a boy?
No.
Yeah, he's saying it's a little boy, and he's been with him.
Oh, God.
So that should give you some kind of comfort.
Yes, it does. It does.
What is who's the one with the heart complication? He keeps pointing at his chest.
It was my husband and supposedly me, but I've been fine. My blood pressure's been fine. My granddaughter, she's 9. She's so very overweight. She has heart murmurs, but other than that, that's it.
Yeah, he's showing the heart, and he keeps saying, "Be careful, be careful. Take care, take care."
Okay. It's
So
time for me to settle down.
You guys need to take care of yourselves. He said a little bit better than you have been, because he knows that you put everybody first, and he's saying that you need to take care of yourself first before anybody. It's your time to start thinking about you. You're so worried about everybody else, you have sleepless nights, and he says, "Yeah, I sit there and I watch you."
Oh God, yes. Yes. Let him back home. He was sick. I knew he was sick. I would make him go back to his house and then come home during the day to my house. But I don't know if it was anger or if it was resentment on my part, because every time he got sick, they would call me and say, "Oh, hey, he's not feeling good." Okay. I would leave work, go to him, get him, and take him to the ER. And I would sit there with him for days. So it's not that I didn't care. It was just that the years of him hurting me that I felt bad about, because we had been separated for years, but I was still there for him. I still went to the doctor with him. My kids did. And
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Flowers. Did you ever take flowers to the hospital?
I did.
Okay. He said he knew that every time you were there, and thank you for the flowers. They were beautiful. So he knows about them. You didn't think he knew about the flowers?
No, I didn't. I didn't even think he knew that I was there after I left him there.
He knew.
I thought that he knew he did, that he probably felt that I hated him, but I didn't. I couldn't go back because of COVID. They wouldn't let me back in there, but I did. He was the love of my life.
He knew about the flowers. That's why he's validating that you did take flowers. So he knew about that. He knew and felt your presence there. He said there's nothing to be sorry about. There's nothing for you to feel guilty about. He said this is the best he felt in a long time since he crossed over, because he gets to communicate with you. He comes in your dreams a lot.
He does.
Like a lot.
People tell me that I'm fucking hallucinating, but I'm not kidding. I can hear. I feel like I'm dreaming, and I feel like he's here, that he comes in, he does stuff, and I hear the door open, and then I'm asleep, and all of a sudden I hear the doors shut, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, and the next thing you know, I wake up because I hear the door shut, and I'm thinking, wait, what was that? So I wake up, because there's my bedroom door and the front door, so I wake up, jump up, and I go out there, and I'm like, fuck. Okay, well, obviously the door's locked. So where'd that door slamming come from? And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's him. And I know it's him because I felt him before here.
You know what's funny?
Before my mom died, I have felt him here. I dreamt him. And I believe in that. I felt him. I kid you not. I felt him vividly, and I knew it was him. But since my mom now died 4 years later, like now it's like, oh shit, my kids are feeling things. Katie is the little one that she's 8 that I think she has some kind of special stuff in her, because I kid you not, she comes to me and we're in the car. And she goes, Mom, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And I'll go, okay, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to Papa. Papa says that we're going to da-da-da-da. And I go, oh, okay, well, tell Papa we'll talk to him when we get home. And so, and Papa's dead.
Yeah, so you kind of dismiss it.
It's a lot. Not once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. This little girl's doing it a lot.
Yeah, and what did I tell you? He comes and visits a lot more than usual. So
I'm freaking out because I don't know how to handle it with her. With that little girl.
Well, you don't want to block it off. You don't want to block it off.
No.
And I'll tell you why in a second. But the funny thing is, 2 things. He says when you hear the door slam, he apologizes for it. But at the same time, he's like, I thought you'd be used to it by now, because when he was alive, he used to close doors, and that was one of the things that, like, your pet peeves, like, can people just close the fucking door normally? And he never, ever closed the door quietly. It was always, like, not even a slam, but, like, even the hard
I agree.
close. You know what I mean? Like, you're not careful. He just, like, boom, just closes the door, and you're like, really? Like, you couldn't fucking do that quietly?
I love your... Yes, I agree.
He said, I've always done that, and he figured you would know it was him with the door slamming, because that's what he always used to do. That's his way of closing doors.
And that's probably what she picked on, because I'll tell you what, I'm like bitching all the time with him. You know, it's like, why? Hello? Why slam the fucking door?
Yeah, see, exactly.
Yeah.
And as far as the little girl goes, he keeps showing me, like, his index finger, and he used to go boop, like, on her nose, like, all the time. And that's what he still does.
Yes, he does. And the other thing is donuts. She keeps making me take her donuts and then she keeps, like, today, I had to take her donuts, and she kept saying, Papa, remember, Mom? Papa say I get donuts. I go, yeah, Kate, but not every goddamn day. And she goes, no, Papa say I get donuts when I be good girl. And I go, okay, Kate, okay. I didn't want to argue with her and, like, dismiss that, but I thought, oh, fuck, I got to look into this. I have to talk to her therapist, and I have to look into this, because I can't do this every day. Yeah.
He's saying donuts and ice cream. Don't forget the ice cream.
Yeah, oh my God. Fuck. That is so him. Oh, God damn you. Yes.
What's going on with ice cream?
Girl, he had a thing with 31 flavors. He made me, and not just me, he did. He would take those kids to 31 flavors all the time before he would drop them off for a scoop of a child's scoop of ice cream. And for Christmas birthdays, oh no. For birthdays, he insisted that these kids get like a small birthday cake of 31 flavors.
Make sure there's ice cream.
Yeah, it was a fucking thing with him, and I kept freaking out about it because I kept saying, they don't have their flavor, or wants, what is that?
Okay, so here's the thing with your mom. I really like her, and she's so freaking polite.
She is.
She said she is patiently waiting until it's her turn to talk because there are things that you need to get closure on before she chimes in. Does she used to talk like that? She's like chiming in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she's very patiently waiting.
Her remains are here. So I have like a whole, I have a counter and I have a big poster picture there. And I have her remains and I have her remains and a velvet thing there. And I know it freaks kids out, but I can't. That's my mom. I can't. Everybody has to suck it up. And now I know what my mom wants. I know that she had a hill. There's a hair long post that she wanted to. She loved that hill. But I need assurances. I need to know that over the 15 years that she loved that hill, that's where she wants to go. Yeah. Does she want to be buried with my brother? Does she want to be buried with my husband? She loved my husband as her own son. So I don't know. I'm like confused. I'm pumped. People are getting mad at me right now, but I don't care. I got to figure it out. No.
They're getting mad at you for what?
Because they feel like, what are you going to do with mom? You know, and it's not, what are you going to do with mom? What the fuck kind of question is that? You know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like let mom come to us and tell us when she's ready.
Yeah, she's waiting to chime in patiently. So once we're done with everybody else, then she's going to talk to you. And I'll give you some extra time to talk to her, okay?
Okay.
Because I know that's who you really wanted to talk to more than anybody else. But she's saying that you need closure from everybody, not just from her.
That's true. Because she knows I'm suffering. I'm like in rehab right now because I can't handle all these people coming at me with their deaths and their issues.
She just wants to say one thing real quick before we go back to her, but she's saying that she no longer walks with a cane. Did she used to walk with a cane?
She did.
What is the cane? Because she said like she needed help walking.
Yeah, it was the walker cane, the walker thing device. But yeah, she was so stubborn. She thought, no, I don't need that. I don't need it. Yeah. So she could walk without it. She was stubborn. We would make her, but she'd say, no, I don't need this.
Which is another validation that it's her, because she's saying she doesn't have to walk with anything. She doesn't need anybody's help to walk. She's walking on her own now. So she wants to let you know that she's able to walk on her own.
Mom,
she's
how
listening.
Did you not need help walking? Mama.
No, she's saying right now she doesn't. Ever since she crossed over, she doesn't need help walking anymore. No. She's letting you know that she's free. She's not sick anymore. She can walk on her own.
I believe that because before that, she did need help. She did need assistance. I had to hire people to help her walk.
Yep. And she pointed that out, and that's why she's letting you know so you don't have to worry about her anymore, that she doesn't need help to walk anymore. She could do it on her own.
I love you, Mom. Thank you. I didn't know you felt like that, and I want you to know that I needed to know that you appreciate me for that, that I'm not being overlooked. I guess it hasn't been the best. It hasn't been the best year for me and my kids, but yeah.
He wants to jump in for a minute. He said, do you remember the moonlight?
Oh, which one? We had a lot of them.
He wants you to remember him that way. Romantic and nice and sweet, and not the annoying that you know. So what's going on with the moonlight? That signifies something, he said.
Yeah. The moonlight has been out lately. In the last couple of days, probably a week, because I've been driving to Santa Maria lately. I'm sure you've noticed that because I've talked to you.
Have you been looking up and like thinking about him?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. And I just want you to know that, Mija, I love you. That moonlight and our lives have kept me in the standstill that I'm in. Since you, I have not been in another relationship. I have not loved another man. I've not looked at another man. I'm tired. I just want to take care of our kids. And I'm sure you're pleased about that.
He's saying 40, and he's showing me rings, his and her ring, and the number 40. The 40th birthday, 40th anniversary or something, or you guys.
I have my rings and his rings, so that's probably what that means. He probably knows that our anniversary's coming up, and I just can't. I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
He's saying on your anniversary date, he wants you to put yours and his ring on together at that date. And he said he's going to make it special for you because he's going to come to you and he's going to make sure that you know that he's there. He's going to celebrate it with you. When is your anniversary?
November 17th.
So a little over 40 days.
Yeah.
That's where the 40 comes in. See, he knows. He's validating that he knows your anniversary is coming up because remember I said either a 40th birthday or an anniversary, but an anniversary makes more sense because he's showing me his and her ring. And it's coming shortly in about 40 something days.
Yes.
Like 43 days, so that's really close. Yeah. And he's also saying, wow, okay. He said that there was a specific cologne. What's going on with the cologne? Do you still have the bottle?
No. I don't have the bottle. Your son would have gotten rid of it. Because we, remember, they fucking took everything. We had to go to your home and get stuff. No.
But what's going on with the cologne? Because I don't know. I'm just a middleman.
No, we didn't get everything. They did not give us his cologne, but I know what he likes. He likes the Calvin Klein cologne, and so I already know what cologne he likes. My son actually bought it last year for him, and I thought, oh, poor baby. But I will I will buy it for him if that's what he wants.
He likes that cologne, and he wants you to spray it on you on your anniversary.
Oh.
He said you'll feel closer to him because, he's trying to do everything in his power as much as he can to make you know and feel that he's there on that special day.
Thank you.
Okay, he wants to ask you a question. He says he thinks he knows the answer because of your reaction and the way your eyes just shifted. He said, but not too long ago, he was laying in bed next to you and you had your eyes open. You were thinking about him and you were really sad. And he said, did you see me? He said, I felt like you saw me, like a silhouette or a shadow of him. He said, I know, because your guys' eyes connected and then you looked away, like your eyes shifted right away, like you couldn't believe what you were seeing.
I did. I feel like he's with me in the middle of the night when I wake up for no reason. I feel like that's him telling me wake up, and I know for a fact that I felt him. He was with me and waked me after he had passed because I heard him talk to me, and I heard him walk out my door, and I heard the bedroom door close. And then I heard the front door close. So I know that you were here. You were saying goodbye. You were doing something, but you were here with me. And I just ask that you don't leave me. Just stay with me. Help me with the kids. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
With the kids, because they love you and they miss you, especially Julie. She hadn't seen you in 3 years, and she remembers you like she saw you yesterday. She loves you. Please don't leave her. God, I'm just a mess.
He's saying he will always be your lucky star.
I hope so. Please. Please be here for me.
Oh, he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He said he's going to be with you till the end of time and eternity. And he's like showing me the infinity symbol.
I could see him doing that because even when we would
I can't hear you, love. I can't hear you. Your voice sounds muffled.
Even when we would split up, he would not leave me. I mean, I would get restraining orders, but that man would be right there, and I would have to let go of the restraining orders because I used them like to, hey, stop. You have to stop. You have to behave. Come on. But he ended up being better, and
he always said you guys were soulmates, right?
He did.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. The infinity sign.
Everybody told me that, and even people that now, it's like, oh my God, you guys split up? I didn't know that. Oh my God, I thought you guys were like the forever couple, and that's because he wouldn't let go. I did not get to move on. Like after 10 years, I did not get to move on. No, I did not. That man followed me to the end. And was it hard? Yes. Was it emotionally troubling? Yes. Was it emotionally fucked up? Yeah. I ended up, after he died, I ended up in therapy and with the psychologist.
Emotionally, you're still vulnerable.
Yeah. I'm not going to let that hit me anymore because I have kids. My grandkids I'm raising. He knew that. I have to think about everybody other than myself. If I fall apart, fuck me, right? But they have to come first.
And that is why he's saying that you need to start putting yourself first.
You need help. Then step up. Step up, cabron. You need to help.
He said, you always loved me.
I did.
And that's why he's showing me the infinity sign.
I loved you. I did love you, and I will always love you. But it's not about me. It's about these kids.
No, he said it's about you too.
Yeah.
He said that's you. That's typical you. Like you never accept anything for yourself. But how are you going to take care of the kids if you're not even taking care of yourself?
That's true. You're right.
You need to be strong for yourself first. And this is the reason why we're doing this tonight for you. So you can have the closure, the answers that you need, and you'll be able to move on. And just know that your loved ones are always going to be around you. All you have to do is just call upon them and they're going to be there. Like you literally left a big impression in your family's lives. You have a very big heart. You have a very big personality. And you're also very bitchy. And you actually remind me of me. You literally do. There's so many people that tell me, Monica, how the fuck do you do it every goddamn day? How the fuck do you do it? I said, do you want to live in my shoes? You know how many people I asked before if they want to live in my shoes for at least a week or 1 day? And they're like, hell no. We're not even going to last 1 hour. Right? And that's you. Your life is like a fucking roller coaster. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. And we can't help but to try to move on and not know how to shut our minds off when it comes to things that will actually help us. And we don't take it that way. We're just like, oh, that's just another fucking burden on us. But in reality, we're missing all the signs of things that, you have your loved one visit you. You feel your loved one around you. You just needed this confirmation, which I'm sure you got tonight, and just know that it's okay to move on. So if you want to move on, he's giving you the permission to move on, because after all, you are a human being. You want that love. You need that love. You deserve it. You're a hardworking woman taking care of everybody else besides you first. And then when it comes to the other side, he's saying that he's going to be there. He's going to wait for you. No matter what, that infinity sign means you guys are always going to be together. And consider this as your little break from each other, and And then in the afterlife, when it's your time to go, he's saying he's going to be there to help you cross over. He's going to hold your hand the whole time. And you guys are going to be together infinity. Obviously, you guys were soulmates. You guys were made to be together. But he wants you to wipe your tears. It's okay to grieve. It's okay. But don't feel guilty about anything. There's some things that if we learn to let go, then we could process life a little bit more easier for us.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
God,
And even for me, I'm telling you, like, I 100% agree with that. You have gone through so much in so little time. I mean, things just kept throwing shit at you over and over again. And you're like, when is this gonna fucking stop? It stops after tonight. Once you get the closure that you need to concentrate on your physical life here. Your loved ones in spirit will always be around, and they're validating. Every single one of them are saying, we're here for you. Obviously, they confirmed, or you confirmed and validated everything they said that has happened after they had crossed over. So you're getting the validation and the confirmation that you need. And then after tonight, I personally want you to move on. Not saying to forget about them. Obviously, they're always going to be with you. They're always going to be in your heart and on your mind. But you need to start living your life for yourself and start putting you first.
Okay, I love it. Thank you. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to ensue the, for me, ensue the ability for me. I'm not going to sit there and think, oh, wait, I'm going to wait for this webinar to start and start this. No. I need to start because I want to... I want to be happy. I want to feel the air and happiness. I don't have that right now. So I just don't feel like I want to be happy. And I know that you could bring that to me, please.
Well, doesn't that make you happy that you know that they're around you and they know what's going on?
Yes.
And they confirm that for you, right?
Yes.
Your mom's saying, okay, it's her turn now.
Oh, my mom.
She says she waited patiently enough. She keeps showing me like a red outfit, a red dress. It's like a red outfit with red matching shoes. And she's asking me if you still have it.
Yes, Mother, I have it. Yeah, I have it. It's right there in the room. It's the only outfit we have.
And it's red?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's saying she wants you to keep that forever.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I need you guys to pay close attention to this next part. This is the part where it goes really crazy after I mention a specific individual that her mom was talking to me about and questioning her about it. It must have triggered her in some way, but this is when shit goes out of control. And she just shuts down completely as if being possessed or controlled by another entity. Listen to her voice and her demeanor, the way it changes towards me after I ask her certain questions, and how irritated she gets out of nowhere. And let me remind you that my clients contact me for help and to get the closure and answers that they need, not the other way around. She thought that she could manipulate me by not confirming what the next couple of questions I ask her over and over again because I already know the answer to, not realizing that I could read her like a book and I already know the answer. And things take a dark turn with her possession and an entity she invited not knowingly that took over. So pay close attention right now and don't miss what's coming next. Okay, I gotta ask this. She keeps showing me a man. I don't know if it's somebody that she was with, and she's apologizing for that man.
Oh, God.
Listen to her reaction right away when I mention this man because she knows exactly who I'm talking about. She knows my readings and seances are 100% accurate, and she knows that she cannot lie to me. So listen to her reaction again. Okay, I gotta ask this. She keeps showing me a man. I don't know if it's somebody that she was with, and she's apologizing for that man.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The way that she's showing me is like a tough guy, like almost a leader of something.
Oh.
She's showing even more stronger reaction towards this man as I'm talking about him. She didn't think in a million years that I would be able to pick up on him, even though she never mentioned him before to me. I may play dumb sometimes, but I could read everybody like an open book, and this is exactly why I kept pressing on the subject. Listen to the second reaction one more time when I mention this man, and it almost seems like she keeps saying no, no in the beginning, as if she did not want me to talk about him. A tough guy, like almost a leader of something, and that he was not a good man. Who is she talking about?
Don't know. Don't know that man.
Don't know that man is a natural reaction to somebody that they don't want you to discuss or talk about. And this is why I kept pressing on the subject so she could finally admit that what I was seeing was right. Without knowing it, by saying that man just validated that I was correct about that man. And I'm going to keep pressing on the subject until she finally admits. I take my work very serious and I don't have time to fucking play games. So let's listen to her reaction one more time and see how far she goes and what happens next. A tough guy, like almost a leader of something, and that he was not a good man. Who is she talking about?
Don't know. Don't know that man.
She keeps referring to him like as a Mason or Freemason, or it could be like, I don't know, like illegal things that he was into.
No.
Right away, she was in denial before I got a chance to finish my sentences. What does that tell you? Like I said, I may play dumb, but I'm not. I could read people like an open fucking book, and I don't have time to play games. So listen to what happens next. At this point, my patience is starting to run out. And I'm realizing that something is definitely not right with her at this moment. And she keeps saying, I'm sorry. Who the fuck is that man?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. And she's getting irritated because she knows that I know the truth.
That's cut him out as soon as we can. That's cut him out as soon as we can. That's cut him out as soon as we can.
Bingo! That's exactly what I thought. I told you guys my readings are 100% accurate, and she knew exactly who the fuck I was talking about. Nobody can hide anything from me, not even over the phone. And this is just the beginning of her bizarre reactions to everything I tell her after this point. I don't know who the fuck she's talking about, but that's what she's showing me. And she keeps showing me like a ring. Like it almost looks like a Freemason. I doubt they're Freemason, but like something very similar, close to that. I mean, if it's something that you don't want to talk about, we could skip it, but that's what she's showing me.
Can we skip it? Can we skip it?
Of course we can skip it. I want everybody to feel comfortable during the seances and readings with me, but at the same time, I also want my clients to be real and truthful with me. And that's all I was asking for, and I got this validation. We'll skip it. Are you guys ready for the next part where possession starts happening? This is the scariest part of the entire seance. You are about to hear and experience a transition that will give you the chills from head to toe. Whatever is trying to possess my client at this moment wants to end the session right away because they realize that I am the real deal. I picked up on someone's energy that they were not too happy with because this individual was too personal to her. You might be able to hide the skeletons in your closet from other people, but definitely not from me. Listen to how she starts denying everything I say from this point on until she finally cracks. And the way she does it will fucking shock you. What is the butterfly thing that she's showing me? Have you been seeing a lot of butterflies around you? What? What's the butterfly? She is starting to get possessed and influenced by whatever is around her. I'm picking up on it, and that's why I ask her multiple times if she's okay and listen to what happens next. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're ready.
What's the butterfly?
Butterfly. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not getting it.
At this point, she's in a confusion state and she does not know what's going on and what my question even was. And listen to the sounds that she's making as if she is struggling or fighting with something around her or inside her.
I'm here, I'm Just not sure what you're asking for.
Are you getting goosebumps yet?
Hello?
Have you seen butterflies around you lately?
Nope. Not at all.
Do you see the same pattern? The same one that she denied when I asked her about that man, that particular man that she did not want to talk about? Nope. Not at all. You can clearly tell how her entire demeanor changed once this possession started happening. You will not believe what happens next. Because she's showing me butterflies.
Nope. Not butterflies. Thank you.
Oh, she's so welcome, validating and confirming everything I have been saying.
Ouch. Ooh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I took the...
Are you drinking tonight?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, she was, and that's why she was very vulnerable and easy to take over by an entity and get possessed. Like I said before, I know the answers to my own questions.
I'm cooking.
Listen to how her voice changes once again. I'm cooking in a very creepy way. She's definitely not cooking late at night.
I'm cooking.
Do you take anxiety meds?
I take a little bit.
A little bit. I don't think it's safe to mix anxiety medications with drinking, seeing how she said that she was trying to recover from drinking and how hard it is for her not to. It is very easy for a spiritual possession to take place when you're under the influence. Okay, because I could feel your emotions like all over the place right now.
Yeah? Okay. Well, let me take you to my minutes.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying I could feel it.
That's fine.
What's going on? Your energy just shifted.
Time. Okay.
Do you feel like you're being influenced by energies around you sometimes?
No.
Are you sure? Because I've done this way too long, and I feel like your energy shifted.
Oh, my energy shifted.
Oh, her energy shifted, all right. There's a demonic entity that's coming through and talking to me through her. They got me fucked up if they think they can intimidate me. So what's going on?
Ouch. I got an injury on my right arm, my left chin. Yeah. Because I was walking back to my room. Okay, so that's where I'm at.
She has no idea what she's talking about at this point. There was no mention of any injuries happening prior to this. She's claiming that supposedly all this happened while she was going to her room. If you hadn't gotten the chills so far, just wait and see what happens. But why did your energy just shift? Something's going on with you. You could talk to me. It's just me and you.
I'm telling you, I'm right now in the middle of turning my right arm. Oh, shit. Ouch.
She's stalling and she wants to see how far she could go with me with my patience, but I'm not going to allow her to play games with me.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Do you see how she's saying hello to somebody? And she's definitely not talking to me.
Oof.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, no. That's what it is. It's off. Turn the... Ouch.
Are you feeling their energies too?
What? I'm sorry?
You're fine. I said, are you feeling their energies too?
Whose energies?
Your loved ones that are with you talking to you right now?
Yeah.
Who are you feeling? Who are you feeling?
No one, because I'm in a airbase suite and I'm in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Okay, first she says yes, she confirms that she could feel the energies around her of her loved ones. Then she shifts right away and she says no. I don't know what you're talking about. It's clearly not her and she's not in the right state of mind. I don't even think that at this point that she knows that she's even talking to me.
Ouch.
Don't get mad at me, but I want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, no, fine. You're fine.
Was this all too much for you, or?
No, not at all. Ouch, ouch. Ow, my arm hurts. Sorry, my arm hurts.
You're fine.
Oh.
Alright, so what do you want to ask your mom? I decided to shift her attention back to me and what the session was about. So I thought if I mentioned her mom, she could snap out of whatever she's under and I can help her out. But things got worse for her.
I'm sorry, what?
What do you want to ask your mom? What do you want to know?
My mom's dead. So, give me another question. Holy shit.
What the fuck is she talking about? The whole reason we are in this session and this conversation is to communicate with her loved one from the other side.
Yeah, no, come on.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yes. You ask me, ask.
I know I asked you a couple of times, but I know your mom has crossed over, and this is what the session is about, to communicate with her. And you just said, yeah, I know she's dead, and you just dismissed it. So what's going on? Are you okay? Remember I told you I've been doing this too long to know when people's energy shifts, and I asked you that before you said, yeah, we're just going to dismiss the fact that I'm speaking to my mom from the other side to get the closure that you need. And you just told me, yeah, my mom's dead, just move on. And that's not you. I'm here to help you. So what's going on? What do you feel around you? I felt this before you even mentioned anything about moving on. Move on from what? What is the influence around you right now, do you know? What the fuck? At this point, I noticed that she hung up on me. Maybe she didn't like me confronting her. Even though my patience was starting to run out on her, I think I stayed pretty fucking calm. Until now. So I decided to call her back.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I knew it. I called it. I even questioned her multiple times and asked if she was okay. And I even told her or asked her if she was being influenced by anything. And she kept acting weird, kept saying, ouch, ouch, and then talking about something completely different. And then telling me that my mom's dead, move on. As if this was not the seance that she asked for to communicate. I mean, she was communicating with her mom, her husband, with 3 loved ones all together. And now she's completely shifted. I can tell when there's something wrong with somebody, even over the phone. I can feel their energy when I'm connected to them. And I asked her multiple times if she was okay because I felt something. It's almost like she got possessed with something else because she had opened herself so much in desperation of feeling her loved ones that had crossed over, that she opened herself up so much where other entities were able to influence her in a negative way. And now she's not answering my phone call. So I'm going to try to call her again. And this is what happens when you open yourself up to something that you cannot control and don't have the knowledge or the experience to control it. I'm calling her again. Come on, answer the phone. Now I'm starting to worry about her. I want to make sure that she's okay. Come on, Sylvia. And
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
And I'm sure you guys noticed it too. This is not a normal behavior. This is actually bizarre. I'm gonna try to call again. She's not answering.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when people do things without realizing what they're doing. They think that they do. And this is why they contact me, because they feel stuck. They don't know what to do. They know, even without telling me, I already know, I could pick up on it. But they dabble with things that they're not experienced with. They have no knowledge of. They think they do, but they really don't. And you just put yourself in jeopardy every time you think you could practice spirituality without a mentor or without somebody guiding you and teaching you how to do it the right way without being affected by it the way that she is. And she's really starting to worry me. Hopefully she calls me back tonight. If she doesn't, I will give her a call tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna see if she remembers anything, and if there's any updates I'll let you know. But when I talk to her again tomorrow, I want to see if she remembers anything from tonight. What I'm gonna do actually families, I'm going to block her right now from any and all spiritual involvement and energies that are connected to her that she attempted to connect with them. She will snap back into reality tomorrow. If I do get any updates, if it's not too personal, then I'll let you guys know. If I don't, then, you know, some things are personal and I do respect my clients' confidentiality. And that is why any videos that I post of my readings, I keep my clients' information confidential. And there's a lot of times where we change names or we just leap it out so it's nobody else's business of who they really are. These videos that I post are for educational purposes only, so you guys could understand spirituality a little bit more and how I do my readings and how I help people get the closure and the answers that they need in order to move on. And I'm very patient with that when it comes to my clients, because I understand that a lot of people don't understand the spiritual side, and I do my best with my abilities to show them how spirituality works and to let them know the difference between right and wrong and what to practice and what not to do in order to keep them safe. And this is going to be one of the cases where I contact her. I'm going to keep calling her till she answers. I'm going to try to call her in the morning and hopefully she answers, but I guarantee that she had opened herself up. And I've seen many cases like this. This isn't the first one where you open yourself up to the other side in desperation to communicate with them so you can feel that love and that comfort from that individual again. And you end up opening yourself up so much to where other entities are able to control your mind and make you feel things that are not real and start making you act out of character, which is what happened tonight. There are people like me out there that can help you communicate with your loved ones if you want to, and not to do it on your own. She already got the closure. She got the answers that she needed. She was very emotional, which is a very natural reaction to communicating with your loved ones from the other side that you miss so much and you desperately want them around you all the time. She's very fortunate that her loved ones actually go to her and they know everything that's going on with her. They try to give her the courage. They try to give her the strength that she needs in order to move on. They directly communicated with her, which she validated every single time. Now it's her turn to move on. It's her time. She needs to move on. She got the answers that she needed, and now she needs to move on. For everybody else, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow, and I'll see you guys next time.